Here's the thing with AI. You have to think of AI like gunpowder, like ammunition. Okay? If it's not done correctly, it will be faulty. All right? We should not be afraid with what they're doing, because if they decide to activate and they have to deal with a mass issue that they're going to have to deal with at home, which we're all afraid of. That whole Terminator thing, that whole iRobot thing. You cannot advance your hardware until you make sure your architecture is secure, is safe, and it answers who, what, when, where, why, and how, and what time.
Right.
So, do I think that people are overreacting? Not at all. Not at all. I don't. Do I think that the infrastructures, these hyperscalers, have been over their heads? Absolutely, 100%. So now you have to think of who we are as individuals at this point. Okay, this is where the rental expertise comes in place, because who we are as individuals has always mattered, but has always been erased, has always been stepped over on.
Right.
And those who have created have been able to create and sell and not actually hold on to something of a legacy. If we do this correctly, okay, we can understand and control the power of artificial intelligence, meaning not only can we have it answer these questions for us, but more than that. Think of an artificial guardian at your side that can tell you I'll give you a prime example. It can see my hand and be able to tell you the perception of my body weight and everything. Okay. Now, if I'm on the wrong side of the law, I'm doing something, it can see my hand now with grass in it and be able to measure it and tell you there's a substance in my hand. Okay. Now let's say I'm an officer of the law and I pull you over. Right now there's nothing in my hand, but you have this system even in your camera system in your vehicle. It'd be able to say, well, at one point the hand weighed, you know, 3.5 ounces, but at this point in 2 minutes and 35 seconds, 0.5 milliseconds of the video, the hand weighed 4.5 ounces with a substance in it planted here and there. To have that type of protection is unheard of, is uncommon, and is downright dangerous for the enemy. And that's what I built in every which way. Everything that I built in my system is original. It was created by a conceptual theory that had to test in real world action to see if it will hold. And I was shocked that not only did it hold stable, it was 10 times better. I created a system 10 times better for information flow by itself with just my time control engine. You know what I mean? Right now,
Yeah.
pretty much with communications, how she uses communications, um, if you look at a lot of these movies, okay, the first thing with dangerous AI, they say, get off all digital, throw away your cell phones, go get away from all that. Okay. Well, you don't have line anymore. My AI is different. My AI is gonna be able to reach you no matter what. So if your cell phone's lost and you need help, my AI is gonna make sure that call gets through no matter what. So if you're standing by someone's phone, you can locate that. You know what I mean? If there's an old school payphone somewhere and she knows where that location because she has demographics, she can make sure that phone calls gets routed to that payphone. You see what I mean? This is different top
Yeah.
tier. Okay. So when it comes to algorithms, absolutely, I have many different algorithms that hold very true and stable in real world action that have been tested and still running on my operating system, my computer, and on my cell phone.